You know, there's nothing quite like the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're saving money, especially when it comes to healthcare. If you're like me, you've probably noticed how quickly those medical bills can add up, even with insurance. But what if I told you there's a way to keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket? This year alone, I saved over $4,300 on healthcare, and I didn't do it by cutting corners or skipping appointments. No, I did it by taking advantage of simple, often overlooked senior discounts. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't know about most of these discounts until I started digging. Some of them aren't advertised well, and others require just a little bit of extra effort to claim. But once I figured them out, the savings started adding up fast, and today I want to share them with you so you can start saving too. The best part? These discounts aren't just for prescriptions or doctor visits. They cover everything from vision and dental care to medical supplies and even fitness programs that keep you healthy in the first place. So whether you're on a fixed income or just looking to stretch your dollars further, these tips can make a real difference. Let's start with the first one, because this one alone saved me nearly $1,200 this year. It's all about prescription savings programs. Now, you might already be using Medicare Part D or another insurance plan for your medications, but did you know many pharmacies and drug manufacturers offer additional discounts specifically for seniors? For example, chains like Walgreens and CVS have senior savings clubs that give you discounts on both generic and brand name drugs. And if you're taking a more expensive medication, always check the manufacturer's website. They often have patient assistance programs that can drastically reduce your out-of-pocket costs. I was able to cut my monthly prescription bill in half just by signing up for one of these programs. The second discount is one that took me by surprise because I had no idea it even existed: dental savings plans. Now, if you're like a lot of seniors, you might not have dental insurance, or maybe your plan doesn't cover much. Regular dental care is so important as we age, but the costs can be intimidating. That's where dental discount plans come in. For a small annual fee, usually around $100 to $150, you get access to reduced rates at participating dentists, sometimes up to 50% off procedures like cleanings, fillings, even dentures. I switched to one of these plans last year, and between 2 cleanings and a crown, I saved over $900 compared to what I would have paid out of pocket. Now, before we move on to the next discount, I want to mention something important. These savings aren't just about the money. They're about taking control of your health without stressing over bills. Because when you're not worried about costs, you're more likely to stay on top of appointments and treatments. And that's how you stay healthier in the long run. Speaking of staying healthy, that brings me to our third discount: fitness programs. Now you might be thinking, gym memberships are expensive. And you're right, they can be. But did you know that Medicare Advantage plans often include free or low-cost fitness benefits? Programs like Silver Sneakers give you access to thousands of gyms nationwide, plus online classes tailored for seniors. Even if you don't have a Medicare Advantage plan, many local community centers offer discounted memberships for older adults. I started using Silver Sneakers this year, and not only did I save $400 on gym fees, but I've also noticed a real difference in my energy and mobility. Now, we've covered 3 big ways to save so far: prescription programs, dental discounts, and fitness benefits. But we're just getting started. There are 2 more discounts that helped me save thousands, and they might be the most valuable of all. So let's keep going, because the next one could be a game changer for you, especially if you wear glasses or need hearing aids. You know, when I first started looking into senior discounts for healthcare, I expected to find a few small savings here and there, maybe 10% off a prescription or a free annual checkup. But what I discovered was so much bigger than that. These discounts aren't just minor perks. They can add up to thousands of dollars in savings every year, and they cover things many of us assume we just have to pay full price for. Take vision care, for example. That's our fourth discount, and let me tell you, this one was a real eye-opener, no pun intended. If you wear glasses or contacts, you know how expensive they can be, especially if you need bifocals or progressive lenses. And hearing aids, even more costly. But here's what I learned. Many major optical retailers like LensCrafters and Costco Optical offer significant discounts for seniors, sometimes up to 30% off frames, lenses, and even eye exams. And if you have a membership like AARP, you can stack those savings with additional coupons. But the real game changer for me was finding out that some Medicare Advantage plans include vision and hearing benefits. I switched to a plan that covers an annual eye exam, a generous allowance for glasses, and even discounts on hearing aids. Last year, I needed new progressive lenses, and between my plan's benefits and a senior discount at my local optical shop, I saved over $600 compared to what I paid the year before. And if you're dealing with hearing loss, don't overlook programs like the Hearing Aid Assistance Program of America, which helps qualifying seniors get devices at little to no cost. Now let's talk about the fifth discount, medical supplies and equipment. This one might not seem as flashy as the others, but trust me, it's just as important. Whether you need a walker, blood pressure monitor, diabetic supplies, or even just compression socks, buying these items at full retail price can really add up. But here's the good news. Many medical supply companies offer senior discounts, and some even have free shipping for older adults. I've also found that local senior centers often have loaner programs for bigger items like wheelchairs or shower benches, saving you from buying something you might only need temporarily. And don't forget about online marketplaces. Websites like Amazon and Walmart have senior discount programs like Amazon Prime's discounted membership for those on Medicaid, and they often carry medical supplies at much lower prices than specialty stores. Just last month, I needed a new blood glucose monitor, and by shopping through a senior discount portal, I saved nearly 40% compared to the pharmacy's price. Now, I know all these discounts might feel a little overwhelming at first. When I first started, I worried it would take too much time or effort to track them all down. But here's the thing. Once you set them up, most of these savings work automatically. Sign up for a pharmacy discount card once, and it's good for the whole year. Enroll in a dental plan, and you're covered for every visit. The key is just knowing where to look. And that brings me to one last tip before we wrap up. Always ask. Whether you're at the doctor's office, the pharmacy, or even the medical supply store, just ask, do you offer any senior discounts? You'd be surprised how often the answer is yes, even if it's not advertised. I've saved on everything from flu shots to orthopedic shoes just by speaking up. So let's take a step back and look at what we've covered. Because when you add it all up, the savings are truly remarkable. Between prescription discounts, dental plans, fitness benefits, vision and hearing care, and medical supplies, I was able to save over $4,300 this year. And the best part? None of it was complicated. It was just a matter of knowing where to look and taking a few simple steps to enroll. But I want to leave you with one more thought. Because saving money on healthcare isn't just about the dollars and cents. It's about peace of mind. It's about knowing that you can afford the care you need without cutting back on other essentials. It's about staying active, independent, and healthy for as long as possible. And that's priceless. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these discounts and start there. Maybe it's checking your prescriptions for savings programs, or calling your insurance provider to ask about fitness benefits. Whatever it is, take that first step today, because every dollar you save is a dollar you can put towards something that brings you joy. Whether that's a family trip, a hobby you love, or just a little extra security in your savings account. And if you've already used some of these discounts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's been your biggest healthcare savings win? Your tip might just help someone else in our community. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your best life after 60. Because here's the truth, getting older doesn't mean settling for less. With the right knowledge, you can save money, stay healthy, and enjoy every chapter of your life to the fullest. Here's to your health and your wealth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.